Hey, beautiful people, it's me, Lamondre, and it's time for an update on where I'm at on this Evrysdi trip. So it's been about a week and 2 days since I officially started taking Evrysdi, and the results have been pretty amazing. I mean, yesterday, I got up and I walked around the house 3 times. Okay, I'm lying. I'm lying about that. That did not happen. But what did happen, or what has happened, is that I have noticed some things. Like a couple of days after I started taking it, I noticed that I had more energy. I noticed that I felt warmer, and usually I'm really cold, but I felt warmer. And I actually spoke with someone else who's been on treatment, and I asked them, had they noticed a tingling in their arms and in their legs? And they said yes. And I've also noticed that tingling sensation as well. But now here's where it gets really cool. Typically when I sleep at night, I'll wake up aspirating just a little bit. And that usually happens like clockwork. But that hadn't happened in the past 3 days. And so I'm really amped about that. I've also noticed that when I eat things that create small particles like peanuts or anything like that, that sometimes I'd have a tough time dealing with that. I'd have a tough time swallowing that. But I haven't had any problems with that. The last time I ate some nuts, no problem at all in terms of the swallowing. And so I'm noticing improvements like that. Now, here is something really cool that happened. Since this whole COVID-19 thing happened, I haven't been going out the house and using transportation very much. But usually when I'm riding in a van, sometimes I have some difficulty in terms of maintaining my balance, or just being really hard for me to get off and on the van, like struggling to go up the ramp and come back down. Particularly after I've ridden in a van, sometimes it's really hard for me to get off because I'm just worn out. I'm tired. Well, when I went to vote on Friday, I was able to get on the van with no problems, and I was able to get off the van by myself with no problems. Now, here's the thing. I recognize that these are small steps. These are baby steps. But I'm telling you, baby steps are progress. And I could not be more thrilled with where I'm at right now. And I know it's early on. And I know that people talk about, that 2-week slump or slide or whatever you want to call it. But I'm telling you, I am so excited and I'm feeling so good right now that I wanted to share that with you. And I wanted you to kind of see where I'm at so you can be informed in terms of where I'm at on my journey. And again, hopefully to help you make some decisions about your journey as well. So let me tell you about some of the side effects. So in terms of side effects, the only thing really that I've felt was I had one day with an upset stomach, just one day. And it happened one time, and that was it. Since then, I haven't had any more issues. I have noticed a little bit of an elevated heart rate, but it's not like my heart is racing or anything like that. In fact, it's still very much in the normal range. It's just a little bit faster than what I typically am. So those are the only things that's going on. Now, if anything else should come up, if I should notice any other side effects or anything like that, I'll certainly let you know. And, so I'm super excited, and I'm so thankful that you are on this ride with me. So let's go.